What's going on, everybody? So this video is going to be a little different. Not really, but I just want to share with you how I got started, what really drove me to keep doing this, and why I keep doing it and why I love doing it so much. I'm in my truck. Trying to flip the camera around. No, can't. Yeah, so I'm 22 years old now. I got started when I was 15. I am driving and filming, so I don't recommend it. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm pulling out of the driveway, so it's okay. But anyways, I was 15 when I got started. I started with just a $600 dirt bike, and I rode it for a long time. I really didn't have intentions of strictly just making money, but I bought something that I knew I could make money off when I went to resell it. But I did like what I bought. It was a CR85 2003 for $600, and if anyone knows what that is, it's still a pretty good deal. But this was years and years ago, so it was a really good deal then. And I worked my way up. I think I sold it for like $1,100, and then bought a LTZ 400. Rode it. I helped my girlfriend at the time buy her an LTZ 400 for like $1,200. And she sold it for like $2,600 at the time. I think it was like a 06. And I think mine was like a 05. Hers was black, mine was white. I remember doing that. But we would ride these things, just constantly. And it wasn't like we were strictly doing anything for the money. It was, we knew we were going to make money regardless, as long as it didn't blow up. It was four-wheeler and we were riding it pretty hard. So as long as it didn't blow up, we were going to make money. And that's what we would do. Like from 15 to 18, both of us, I dated her through to the beginning of college, but we would just buy and resell stuff. I would help her. We would both do it. And I would just keep flipping up. I bought a Geo tracker. I would take it mudding every weekend. We would get all the guys in it. It was lifted on it's on my Instagram. It's a 33-inch Super Swamper, 6-inch lift, just goofy. Only had 65 horsepower. Wouldn't even go over 60 miles an hour. I traded that for, oh man, I had a, what was it? What is it called? It's a Honda 450. So it's the TRX 450R or ER maybe. I think it was electric start. But I traded for it. And the reason I did that was because I knew duck season was coming. And that sounds so dumb to some people, but really seasons are a big deal. And this thing was going for I think they wanted $2,500 for it. I had $1,400 in the 450, and I was able to trade even. And then when duck season came along, they skyrocketed, and I was able to profit from it. But I worked my way up all the way to this 2018. Golly, it's 2018 now. 2010 GMC Sierra. I'll try and flip the camera around. I guess I can't, so 1 second. I wasn't just buying cars. I was buying watches, jet skis, anything that was fun at the time for both of us, my girlfriend and I, or my friends. But my end goal, absolutely 100%, was to make money when I went to resell it. I just did this for 2 years. I didn't really make it how much can I make necessarily. I just was really strategic and planned out everything that I did. When I was going to sell it, what time of year it was, what I was getting into, is there demand for it? And, I ended up with, turning 600 into 7,500 and, paying a big portion of this truck. And it was paid for, right away. And I'm still driving it today. I haven't sold it. It's been very reliable. But just turning $600 into that much money is, very, very cool. A very cool way of doing it. And you're able to buy stuff that you like. You don't necessarily have to do it just for the money. If you want to, yes, you could get there faster, but it won't be as enjoyable. And I don't think you would enjoy it long term. I think you would stop and quit if you're just strictly doing it for the money. Ricky buys those, really high performance cars. If he really wanted to make an absolute ton, he wouldn't really focus on those exotics and stuff like that, but they're fun to him and they keep him going and they keep him, doing the same thing over and over. And that's what I was doing on a much smaller scale. But that's really how I got started. There's nothing much to it. It's really fun. It's super, super simple once you get the hang of it. And that's all it really is. That's all I've ever done. And I love doing it. I bought that Ford Lightning, as some of you may know. I'm going to finish putting the engine in it in a little bit from now. But I paid $6,000 for it. They're going for $13,000 to $15,000 pretty easy, with that amount of miles. It's very, very low miles, flawless body. But I didn't buy it just for the money. Like, I've always loved those. They were always been a very rare truck, and like one of the fastest trucks, like factory trucks ever produced. So I'm going to enjoy it and not really stress about, I need to make the money, I need to make the money, I need to make the money. But I do know that I can make a good solid, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 profit when I do go to resell it, even if I put miles on it. So that's really the whole plan, is to build this community with everyone from all over the United States. They get really good in different little areas, and what they like, and then we all can help each other. So that's really it. I hope this video helped you guys. I hope it was pretty interesting. I'm just in my truck. I'm actually just sitting outside of a gas station right now. I'm about to go get an energy drink, go to the gym, and then I'm gonna upload this. So I guess you're gonna see it when I just said upload, but whatever. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Caleb, hit the link below as always, or the two links. They are the second and third one. If you guys want to see how we do the 30-day challenge or that private group chat, hit the first link, check it out. Super, super cool. Jolie's got a really cool success story with just $1,000, and she's been doing extremely well in it. We've got a couple guys from Arizona flipped a moped for a profit. I think he made like $500 or $600 off like a $500 or $600 moped. So that's really cool just to see. Like, you don't have to use it just for cars. Although we do love cars and we do love doing it because the profit margins can be huge. You can do this with anything. So I hope you guys like this video. I just stuttered right there, but anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get this energy drink, workout, and then I'm gonna upload this. Thank you guys, for letting me share this. I love doing this. I will see you guys inside. Let's go.